recipes that you want to snap a picture of, send to your friends right before you eat and devour it. And on tonight's episode, we are going to be making creamy cilantro lobster fettuccine. So things to know before we get started: please preheat your oven to 425. Let's get some water boiling for our fettuccine. So here is what you're going to need on tonight. There's a long list of ingredients, so I wrote them down so I don't forget anything. You're going to need some lobster, fettuccine, cilantro, limes, cumin, sea salt, black pepper, grapeseed oil, butter, cherry tomatoes, zucchini, minced garlic, Chardonnay, vegetable broth, and coconut cream. To start, we're going to marinate about a half a pound to a pound of lobster in lime juice for about 30 minutes in the fridge. Careful not to over marinate it because citrus does cook fish and you don't want to end up with tough meat. So we're going to add in some sea salt, black pepper, garlic powder, and some cumin. While our lobster is marinating, we're going to get rid of the ends on the zucchini here. Slice that in half. We are going to oil it really good on both sides. And then I chose to season with fresh cracked pepper and lemon peel. I'm sure lemon pepper works just the same. Just try not to over season it because lemon pepper tends to be really powdery. And then stick that in the oven for about 20 to 25 minutes while flipping on each side every 5 minutes. Next, we're going to add our fettuccine to the boiling water. I only use half a pack, being that it's just myself. While our pasta is boiling, you are going to want to start working on the tomatoes. Cut maybe about 8 to 10 cherry tomatoes, depending on how much tomatoes you like. Once our pasta is all done, we're going to drain it, throw it in a bowl, add in our grapeseed oil, add in those tomatoes, throw in our cheese. As you can see, I'm using a vegan brand of cheese. I love this brand because it contains no soy at all. And so we're going to give this a stir, set it to the side, let our cheese melt so we can get started on our sauce. This brand, if you're interested, will be included in the description box below along with the entire recipe. Next, we are going to cut up our cilantro. I used about a half a bundle here. Do not judge my cutting. Let's keep in mind, I am not a professional chef here. I am just doing what I can. Now I'm going to melt my favorite vegan butter into a pan here. Once again, no soy. This brand will also be included in the description box below. We are going to stir that butter, get it nice and melted, then add in our minced garlic and add in our chopped cilantro. And once it's all in there, we're going to give that a stir. And now for my favorite part of the recipe. This is when the party begins. Our guest of honor has arrived. Open up your favorite bottle of Chardonnay and we are going to add that to the pan with our simmering cilantro and garlic and butter. And don't forget to give yourself a pour as well. Next, I'm adding in vegetable broth opposed to chicken broth. Now we're going to squeeze in our other half, our lime, and then add in our lobster that's been marinating. This recipe works just as good with shrimp, scallop, or even chicken breasts. And once it's all in there, let's give that a stir. Also, let's not forget our occasional sips in between stirs. That's very important to remember here. Now we want to take our juice and drain it into a food processor so we can blend that cilantro, get it nice and creamy. Now, while that is blending, it is very important that you take another sip, but only if you're 21 and over. One more sip.
And now we're going to pour in what we just blended in our food processor back into the pan with our lobster. And then we're going to open a can of coconut cream. Feel free to use heavy cream. I prefer coconut cream because it is a dairy-free option. I used about half a can, and then we're going to stir that in and let it simmer together really well.
Okay guys, it is my favorite time, which is food time. The food is done time. Time to plate our food time. Yes? So, let's get that plated, huh? Okay. I think I should do this. Clean. Come on. Maybe I shouldn't have used a fork. Whatever. I want to get some of these tomatoes too. Tomatoes on there. Got some tomatoes here. Let's get our zucchini on the plate, yes. Alright. And now, okay, so I'm excited. A little bit more juice on here.
I also tried this same recipe with angel hair pasta and ended up liking that better. So you guys tell me in the comments below what pasta you like best.
The moment of truth. My favorite moment. Oh! Okay. Little piece of zucchini. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends. See you next week.